Hi, I'm Nathaniel Lim, and this is my PACE project. My primary goal for this project was to determine whether eccentric or concentric exercises were better for managing and healing tendinitis. So our first topic is, what is tendinopathy? Well, to answer that, first we have to know what tendons are. So as shown by this diagram, tendons basically connect your muscle and your bone. They are a connective tissue, and they join the skeletal muscle to your bone, and they're really flexible. So they serve as a means to kind of absorb the shock that occurs during exercise and whenever you use your muscle. So people get tendinopathy usually because they either don't live actively enough or they overtrain. They're too active. So tendinopathy is an overuse injury that usually affects people ages 30 to 60, but tendon injuries can happen to younger people as well. So when you get tendinopathy, symptoms and a reduction of performance and muscle functionality may last for an extended period of time, even up to multiple years. So this is a serious injury, and there's many different types as well. I'm sure you guys have heard of some of them. There's Achilles tendonitis, and you have bicep tendonitis as well. There's jumper's knee and golfer's elbow and all sorts of tendon injuries. So how do therapists treat and help people recover from tendinopathy? Well, there's several different methods, but usually one would go through a training regimen like this, and they would do it every day, different stretches and exercises. And what my focus was for this project was to determine whether eccentric or concentric exercises were better for dealing with tendinopathy. So, what are eccentric and concentric exercises? Well, for example, this would be an eccentric exercise, and this would be a concentric exercise. There are different types of contractions, and eccentric exercises basically lengthen the muscle, while concentric shortens the muscle fiber. Recently, the fitness industry has been leaning towards using more eccentric exercises to heal people with all sorts of injuries. So I wanted to find out whether eccentric exercises were really that much better than other types of traditional forms of training and exercise. So I gathered information from four main studies, and what I found was that there's actually not that big a difference between eccentric and concentric exercises. And there's not that big of a difference between those different types of exercises and other traditional forms of training, such as a combination of ice baths, stretching, that sort of thing. So, my hypothesis was incorrect because I thought eccentric would be better for improving tendinitis. In conclusion, the message I want to get across is that you don't need to do fancy exercises or think that maintaining healthy tendons is this huge deal. All you need to do is maintain a moderately active lifestyle. So that means just getting out, moving around, doing something that you enjoy, getting your heart rate up. And that'll dramatically improve your chances of not experiencing the effects of tendinopathy or healing your tendon issues. If one consistently performs constructive exercises, they will effectively treat or prevent tendinopathy. So that is my project. Thank you for listening.